Hello, hello. How are you? How is everyone?
Everyone is
Fantastic.
good. Everyone, if you could take a few minutes in the chat and just say hey to Pablo. Pablo, if you could just introduce yourself and your role at EverFX.
Of course, my role in EverFX, I'm the head of a Spanish desk. I'm managing all the Spanish and sometimes another language, but mainly Spanish. That's why I deal with Huáscar and Edwin, and we have in contact for many years, actually, with Edwin.
So when it comes to CFX, you're kind of like the account manager.
Yes, I'm the guy behind the magic that your guys does,
Yeah, and it's pretty magical.
I show you a little bit. You have the chance to see a piece of the cherry in the cake. Not the full cherry, but so it's there. It's there.
A piece of.
A piece of.
As you guys know, CFX is very focused on compliance and making sure that we have enough transparency to show the world that we are really placing trades, but also compliant to not disclose information that could get CFX or EverFX in some sort of trouble. And that leads me really to my first question, Pablo, because you're different than other brokers in the fact that you guys are heavily regulated, right?
Yes, actually we count with 3 regulations, and we are ready to take another 2. We are in the process of negotiations with the regulators. Actually, we have FSA from Seychelles. We have CIMA from Cayman Island. That is one of the most strict regulations ever. Okay, because they signed in 2012 an agreement with the United States, with the SEC, the Security and Exchange Commission of the United States, for transparency. So they are very, very strict with everything. And trust me, one of the most tough regulators in the world.
Sure. And you have 3 now, and you're currently pursuing 2 additional regulations, right?
Yes, we are ready to take a FCA from Financial Conduct Authority of UK. But I will be honest with you, the FCA is just for marketing purpose.
Sure.
You know why? Because nobody will like to trade with leverage 1 to 50. This is the reality. So,
but like you said,
it's good to have.
It shows that you have the regulation, and it's one that everybody is looking for.
Exactly. But actually, it's just for marketing purpose, for to have it,
Yeah. So I think when we had you on our last call, you said you guys are going to be super regulated.
Super regulated. More regulations than us is difficult, It's very difficult.
So I want to just want to add on that before we go to the next question. Some people have questioned, the integrity of the trading, and so the fact that EverFX is so highly regulated, it would not be any value to EverFX to partner with a company like CFX if there was any illegitimate stuff going on. So what we know is, we know there's a real partnership. We know that there's real trades. You guys can see it in your back office, and we know that these guys are pursuing even more regulations, which is going to help protect the capital.
Exactly, because the reason to have regulations is to protect the capital and the money of the customer. That's it, because the regulation offers you how to say this, a protection in your account. In case of something happens, in case of the company have to close down tomorrow, your funds are
safe.
Safe, exactly. Because we open an account for you on our bank on your name. So in case of tomorrow, the company dissolves, you have your money there. You have somebody to claim your money. This is very important.
Which is one of the main reasons why CFX has decided to partner and utilize you as our regulated broker.
The KYC of CashFX to work with EverFX was very hard. The KYC, they ask for the bank accounts, they ask for the liquidity providers, they ask for everything. So
Yeah.
the KYC that the CEO and the team of CashFX did to us was tough, was hard actually.
Yeah.
That's why it take a lot of time, take almost 2 months, 3 months to say, guys, we will go with you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
wasn't easy.
Yeah, more evidence for those people that are out there that are looking at CFX. As you know, we have over 70,000. We're coming up on 80,000 members in our first year.
Amazing.
But there are so
more
many
coming because the people, in the moment that they start to see how these people
That's
trade,
right.
Trust me, this will be nothing. It's just
many more are coming, my friend. Many more.
For sure.
And so for those of you that are watching this maybe on a recording or on a playback, and you're trying to determine, is this legitimate, 100% protection of the capital, live trades, where you can actually see those trades being placed in our web TV and working with a very highly regulated broker. Now, I would like to take a quick minute and congratulate EverFX and ask you just to touch on real quick your fastest growing broker and best online broker recent awards and what that really means to you and your team.
Actually, help us a lot, in order to grow even more, because in Europe it's very, very difficult to get these awards. Okay, you think that we have a lot of competence around, a lot of brokers are around, so it's very difficult to be in the number one or to try to be in the top 5. And we are there. We are in the top 5.
Brilliant.
Yes. So
congratulations.
Thank you so much. We are trying to do our best to offer the best service ever, and the best product that not another brokers have. For example, the copy trading system that we have is very special. It's very tailor-made,
So,
Another brokers are trying to copy us now.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to touch on that for a second, because all of our community is as you are, we are anticipating, we're eagerly awaiting that phase 2. And I want everybody to realize that software, that EverFX, not just CFX, but you and your team invested in that platform, was something that was really built exclusively for CFX, right?
Yes, the copy trading, before CashFX, we didn't have this service. We didn't have, because it's very difficult to negotiate with the regulator in order to offer this product. Before you bring something to the pool, to the pool of services that we provide, you need to discuss with the regulator first, and give and get the legal approval. Hello.
So you're just as excited as we are. Say hi to everybody. You're just as excited as we are for Waskar and Edwin to give the green light and move us into the next phase.
Exactly, but these people may be better than me, and they need to try 10 times everything before proceed to the,
Yes.
So we are in this step. We are waiting for Edwin and the team of Edwin to say, guys, we are ready.
Yeah. And we had a conversation with Waskar recently, the testing, and they're taking everything very seriously, because obviously once we move into that phase of the company, that's where we move for the future. So let me ask you this question here. Hold on, my phone, my notepad shut down. It's been about a year, right? Almost a year since CFX pre-launch. Actually, it's been a little over a year since the pre-launch now. We're coming up on a year from our grand launch, where we all met in Panama. What are your thoughts on the trading team and the EA's results right now that you're seeing in the first year?
The results I cannot share with you. Okay, I almost share, but I cannot share with you.
Sure.
Okay, because it's not compliance. Okay, to share. That's why when some client of CashFX asks me, is true that CashFX is a partner of EverFX, and I cannot disclose this information. It's not compliant. I cannot share with you guys. I will love to share, but I cannot. It's regulation, legal stuff that
That's
I
fine.
cannot do. So
Without getting into the specific results, can you give us any sort of any feedback as far as anything regarding the EAs?
the EAs are working amazingly. I'm thinking to myself to even invest money with these guys. So imagine. I cannot say nothing more.
Yeah, no,
Say
that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for and we see them. You know, we see them. Can you talk to us a little bit about just kind of, I know you mentioned you're kind of the account manager. Can you get into any more detail as to what is your specific role between the broker and the process?
Very easy.
Between the traders and the process?
Yes, I manage a team of 10 people, and these 10 people, we are 24/5 because during the weekend it's not we are not working, but 24/5 caring about the clients. Like everything is in place, the documents are correct, everything is compliant, etc., etc., etc. You know, we do a lot of things that the people don't see, but we do a lot of things in order to get everything ready, everything in place. So this is our main duties, you know, during the day. We are like a little army for you guys.
Yeah, that's why we tell people it's a strategic partnership.
Exactly, and sometimes Mr. Edwin and Mr. Huáscar don't let me sleep because we are in Europe, they are in Latin America, and we have time difference, and they wake me up. So sometimes I cannot even sleep.
I get a chance to speak to Edwin often, and it's usually in the morning when he has stayed up all night. Because as some people know, there's 4 major markets with Forex.
Repeat me again because the audio is.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, now, yes.
So when I get a chance to speak with Edwin, sometimes it's early in the morning and he's not slept yet.
Yes. It happened to me.
And some people don't know this. Is it 3 or 4 major markets with Forex?
Mm-hmm. It's London, Japan, Australia, and Wall Street.
Yeah.
These are the 4 major markets.
And so our trading team, for those of you that wonder, a lot of them work in shifts around the clock to leverage each market when it opens and closes.
Exactly. You need to monitor this EA so they cannot sleep. You cannot leave the EA working alone. You have to have an eye on them, you know, on these EAs. So
and that's what some people don't understand is they just think you turn a bot on and you go enjoy life and the bot just runs.
Unfortunately, it's not like this. So I wish to do the same, like click a button and go to the beach, but I cannot, you know. And they even less. They are 24/7 on the computers.
Yeah. 24/7, constantly adjusting the strategies, constantly
adjusting to the movements of the market as well. When the market is in a trend, for example, down, they adjust the EAs. It's a lot of work that the people don't see. The people enjoy this job, but they don't see the work that is behind.
Yeah,
that's why we are happy that the people are happy, because when you make the people happy with what you are doing in the shadow, it's I don't know. I don't have words to explain.
Yeah. I remember Najib standing on the stage in Panama just a few months in, right? Just really with only a few months of data, and saying that the strategies that CFX were using were nothing short of miraculous. I remember that.
It's not a miracle, but they are so good, really. I don't know how they do it, but they have like a crystal ball, you know. And really,
yeah,
I cannot share with you guys, but I will love to share.
Yeah, I just hope that if you're watching this video, you really understand what we have here is real, it's legit, Risk management is heavily in place, and we really are just at the beginning of this thing. I will close with two remarks. First of all, we really thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us here today. Secondly, Pablo did share with me just a little cherry, just a little snapshot that shows,
You know what?
significant.
If you decide to share with the community, it's on you.
Oh,
I
yeah,
I
yeah,
give you
yeah.
the
Yeah. I may there's a few people I may let take a look at that. But that, guys, is just evidence of a lot of money coming in and out of an account. Obviously, you all know that we have not missed a payout in 15 months. Everybody gets paid every Saturday. And let me close with this one question, and you could choose to answer this however you want. Okay, this was not on the list. Do you have any predictions about the future of CFX and their trading? Good, bad?
just continue doing like they are doing it. Just this, nothing more.
That's
Just
it.
this, just this. Not to do more, not to do less. Just
Yeah.
this, I believe, is super enough.
Yeah.
So I
love it.
cannot tell you
No,
more. You know?
yeah, we understand. Like I said, we understand you coming on and talking about everything we've had a chance to speak about.
Something that I have to share with your community is they are sending us emails about if the relationship between CashFX and EveryFX is legit.
Yes.
Or we have any kind of partnership. Yes, we have partnership because we are the broker. CashFX needs a broker to launch the trades. This is normal. It's common. You need a regulated broker to receive the prices and to throw the orders, to place the orders. So yes, we have a partnership. This is true, but I cannot share the information. It's not compliant. That's because we receive hundreds of emails every day, regarding the relationship between CashFX and EveryFX. So in case of some of you send an email regarding this, I'm replying to you now. Yes, we have a partnership, but we offer the system to CashFX.
Yeah. You heard it here first, guys. Like I said, if you're here watching this live or you're watching this on a recording and you're taking a look at this and you're thinking, is this the right place for me to put some of my hard-earned money? You're not going to find a safer place. You're not going to find a company with more transparency. You're not going to find a company with a longer 20-year vision at becoming a legacy company. And so I just want to say, on behalf of Pablo, myself, all of the power team here at CFX, get back to the person that shared this video with you and get started and join us on this journey. Sir, my friend, I guess the last question is, are we going to see you in Punta Cana when we can finally get the next event and celebrate?
I will try my best, but with the situation that we have of the corona and this, I will try. I will do my best to be there. Trust me. Nothing
I
better
believe you're going to be there.
to see you guys. I hope to see everyone that is in the room.
Yes.
To see them in Punta Cana.
Yes.
For sure will be amazing.
Well, listen, we'll let you get back to your day there. We appreciate you coming on and sharing us. Monica, back to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.